Good evening. My name is Russ Mitchell. I am anchor and managing editor of WKYC Channel 3. It is my pleasure to be here once again this evening as we induct more incredible people to the Cleveland International Hall of Fame. We're going to begin with some welcoming remarks from some people you know. I would like to welcome to the podium City Council President Blaine Griffin and Angela Woodson, Community Relations Director for the city.
Good afternoon. Come on now, this is a great, blessed event. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? All right, great. Before I begin to make any remarks, we lost a giant in our community, and one of the people who was Dan's other half to make this event possible and make it the great event it is today. I'm going to ask if we can take a moment of silence for our friend, Dan Hansen, who unfortunately passed away recently. If we can have a moment of silence. Thank you. Dan's calming spirit, and I can see her right now sitting right at that front entrance telling everybody where to go and what to do right now, and her spirit is still with us today. Dan, on behalf of Cleveland City Council and on behalf of all of your friends, we have our most sincere condolences to the Hansen family and the loss of the sister. Thank you. Let's get Dan and the Hansen family. Once again, my name is Blaine Griffin, President of Cleveland City Council. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate the great diversity of Cleveland. This event, the Cleveland International Hall of Fame, has become one of my favorite events because it really represents what Cleveland looks like. The immigrants and the ethnic communities that made the city what it is today. I'm honored and privileged to serve one of the most eclectic, historic neighborhoods in the city of Cleveland, which is the Little Italy neighborhood, and I see we have faces. But all of the 117 or more ethnicities in the city of Cleveland get a chance to come today and be celebrated in their own way. I do want to take a moment, if I could, to thank and to appreciate and to congratulate all of the honorees that will be getting honored today. This is truly an honor and a privilege. As I was watching the screen, you had some very prominent people from all sectors of life, from business, labor, the political community, and philanthropy, as well as the medical and other fields. And it's always a privilege when someone gets a chance to be honored. But it's a privilege and honor for me to be able to sit here to tell you today that I get a chance to see my friend, my mentor, my confidant, and I dare to say, still, my leader, Mayor Frank G. Jackson, who's here with us. Mayor Jackson doesn't get out often, so just to see him out here socializing and hanging out with everybody does my heart well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special event. This is an event where we celebrate Cleveland's diversity, and all I can say on behalf of Cleveland City Council is that this is CLE, and I thank you so much to the Hansen family and everyone for putting this together every year. This is truly representative of the beauty and the grace of Cleveland, and thank you so much. Have a great day, and enjoy the weekend.
Mr. President, thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. As Dan stated, I'm Angela Woodson, who's the Senior Advisor to Mayor Justin Bibb on Community and Governmental Affairs, as well as the Executive Director to the Community Relations Board. And in the absence of Mayor Justin Bibb, he brings greetings, of course, but most of all, he wants to congratulate this particular class. And this class is special because one of our own who served this city a long time, Mayor Frank Jackson, is being recognized tonight. And that's important for us that work in city government, but as well as all of the honorees who are well deserving today. So enjoy the evening. Congratulations to everyone. You all are wonderful. Take care.
and Daniel. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage Sister Rita Mary Harburg. Let me tell you something about Sister Rita Mary. She was a longtime Catholic Charity Secretary and minister to the imprisoned, worked to assist immigrants, migrants, refugees, and their families. Incredibly. Please welcome to the stage. Podium, Sister Rita Mary Harburg.
Well, as Dan said in the beginning, this is coming straight from my heart. What a wonderful opportunity we have this evening to gather and celebrate who we are here in the city of Cleveland and the surrounding area. I'm really very touched with the opportunity to express that. I'm a native Clevelander and so proud to be that. In the last, I retired after working at the diocese for 27 years. And in that period of time, I certainly had the opportunity to meet so many of you. I'm seeing so many familiar faces. And that's Cleveland, isn't it? Shortly after I left the diocese, I went to Catholic Charities Migration and Refugee Services and said to them, in fact, it was 2 days later, I'm retired, I'm free, and I'm looking for something to do. As a result of that, the director at the time said to me, well, do you see all the things that are scattered through this building right now? The halls were lined with piles of all kinds of supplies for those refugees who were coming out of Afghanistan. If you remember, that was August of 2021. The offices were filled, the conference room was filled, the halls were filled. So Tom said to me, you know, sister, you could just organize all this for us. So I said to him, well, where am I going to put it? And he said, well, now that's your problem. In the time since, we established a refugee resource center over at St. Coleman's Parish on West 65th Street. To date, we have served and are serving 729 families coming from all over the world. What a gift it is to be able to do that. I have met some of the most wonderful people coming from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from the Middle East. Beautiful people who have come to make Cleveland their home. About 2 weeks ago, I was walking through the group. My responsibility is to just make everybody feel at home and welcome. And a group of ladies stopped me and said, we want to tell you something. I said, what is that? And they said, we're here to help now. You've been helping us for all this time. Now we want to help you. Isn't that the spirit of those who come? Isn't that very typical of this community? That's who we are, and that's who they feel they are. A couple minutes later, she said, you know, we've been talking. First of all, we want to tell you we love you, and all the people who are here with us every single week. We can't get over how welcomed we feel. That's a message, I think, that they have for all of us who make this a community, a place of home, and who've said to them, welcome, you're welcome here. I think that's what we celebrate tonight. That's been our experience. As our families have come and celebrated in this area and created a city and a community we can be very proud of. So thank you, and thank you to Dan and Debbie for really creating this. I said to Dan, I know that Debbie is here with us tonight, making this an evening of celebration and fun and gratitude. So thank you very much to all of you.
Sister Rita Mary, thank you. to give the blessing before dinner tonight is Imam Ronayne Izambulu. He's an adjunct professor of Islamic law at the law school of Case Western, among other things. We're so happy to have him here tonight. Imam?
Thank you, Dan, for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight, and it's an honor to give the invitation. Let's pause in gratitude and reverence as we gather in the heart of Cleveland, a city shaped and strengthened by the hopes, dreams, and tireless efforts of those who came from every corner of the world, bringing with them the light of their heritage and the strength of their spirit. Tonight we stand in celebration of that enduring legacy. We honor the visionaries, the bridge builders, the quiet heroes, and the courageous leaders who have given so much of themselves to uplift our community. Through their work, they have preserved traditions, sparked innovation, nurtured peace, and built pathways of understanding between cultures. May this occasion be a blessing on all who are present today. May the Cleveland International Hall of Fame continue to be not just a recognition of accomplishments, but a living testament to the belief that diversity is our greatest strength and that inclusion is our highest calling. We give thanks for the 2025 inductees. May their stories be told for generations, lightening the way for those who follow. May their courage and service be seeds of hope in every neighborhood, every home, and every heart. May their names be etched not only into these walls, but into the living memory of our city, inspiring future generations to lead with heart. Bless those who have made this evening possible. Bless this Hall of Fame, which keeps the flame of heritage and service burning bright. And bless our city, the city of Cleveland, ever diverse, ever welcoming, and ever strong. And may all of us, whether we arrived here generations ago or just yesterday, remember that we are bound together not by origin, but by purpose. Not by heritage alone, but by the promise of what we can achieve together as a community. Let peace dwell among us. Let justice guide us. Let compassion be our companion. And may the love and the respect for one another be always our highest aim. And let tonight be a reminder of all that is possible when we honor the many voices of one proud community. Amen.
The third executive of Cuyahoga County, Griffin.
Years I watched him in the New York broadcast. He found his way to Cleveland, and I said to him on the way in tonight, he just keeps giving him his civic time. Tonight you're here, tomorrow you're State of the City speech. I just really appreciate a guy who has two jobs in life. He's got his day job on the news, and he's got us in the civic community. So, how are we tonight? Great to see you. I was asked, rather than prompted by Dan Hansen, to just give a hello from Cuyahoga, and I want to say hello to you. It's great to be with the honorees tonight. I want to congratulate you in advance, but it's great to be with all of you here in the region. As you know, our currency is that we welcome persons from all over the world to Cleveland, Ohio, to Cuyahoga County, to Northeast Ohio. We are a community that welcomes because I believe we all know our roots. We all came from somewhere, our parents, our grandparents came from somewhere, and the only way this region really is going to grow is if we grow in immigrants, right? And it's a story that I know personally as a family who, yes, you can give that up. I'll take it. American entrepreneurs are immigrants, right? When we grow in people, we grow in jobs, we grow in employers. I'm lucky to be married into a family, another family, where my stepfather and my father-in-law both came from another country. And I've told this, yes, hey, all right? I've told this story a few times, so if you've heard it before, just their experience upon arrival. My stepfather came out of war-torn Europe. His village in northern Italy was being bombed, and when he was 7 years old, literally told the stories, his first memories about literally hiding out in the woods with his aunt and his uncle, trying to evade the bombs that were coming down in his community in Bolzano, Italy. But he tells a story about coming over literally on the Queen Elizabeth. He comes over the Atlantic shores, and the very first thing he is treated to as a 7-year-old kid on the shores of New York City, an African-American gentleman who gave him a stick of chewing gum. That was welcome to America. He said, I didn't know what to do with it, but when I chewed it, it was pretty good. The point is, somebody said, you're welcome here. That was my stepfather. My father-in-law came through the port of New York of a different kind. He came through JFK out of Lebanon. He came into the airport. He literally, there we go, I'll give it up for Lebanese Cultural Guard. I see you here. I see your camera. Hello, Ferris. My old neighbor, by the way, Ferris, would you stand up? You are one of the first persons I met in the new community we moved to Cleveland. This is Ferris, my friend. He used to run the cigarette right around the corner from me, and he's a good buddy of mine for 50 years now. Anyways, my father-in-law came through the JFK airport, and he literally did not know how to get home here to Northeast Ohio, his second home where his relatives live. And somebody helped him literally make a phone call. That was welcoming, right? We are an American country, whether we're giving a kid a stick of chewing gum or letting them know how to literally make a phone call to get to their new home. We welcome here in the region. I want to say, you need not look no further as some friends stepped up from one of our cultural gardens, the Lebanese cultural gardens, but we have this incredible treasure here in Cleveland. I told Larry, who represents the French gardens, I saw him the other day working the gardens. What the gardens mean to us is they really celebrate our 140 different ethnic communities. And as they say in the cultural gardens, Alex, you know this from the Serbian cultural gardens, you know this, that we have peace through mutual understanding, right? Peace through mutual understanding. It's literally the mantra of the Cleveland Cultural Gardens. Dan is regularly taking footage of the new gardens as they grow up, but we could be in a place where places around the world are at odds with one another, but literally here in Cleveland, Ohio, we are building gardens next to one another in peace for mutual understanding. I want to say to the honorees, to Raj, to David, to Mayor Jackson, to Beverly, to Bronca, to Smatana, congratulations to being inducted into this Hall of Fame. You are now amongst, I believe, 100 different honorees who have crossed through these halls to become Hall of Fame awardees. Thank you for the civic work you do. I need to give a special shout out to my man and my friend. I'm a Cleveland resident. For many years he was our Cleveland mayor. I just want to say, Mayor Frank Jackson, thank you for your years of service in public service in the city of Cleveland. Thank you. And the civic work just keeps going. I heard from one of the honorees, David Gilbert, at about 7 in the morning as he's pitching new events constantly. You guys keep going. You are Cleveland. We are international Cleveland.